What it do, tribe? It's your girl Makiva, aka Why Not Keep. And today I want to share with you one of my go-to natural hairstyles, y'all. This is super versatile. Whether it's just a casual slay, you know, at the gym while you pop, getting it in, or a girl's night out, this look will pretty much have you ready for anything, y'all. So let's get into it. I started out with my hair previously stretched, so if you want to stretch, you could blow it out. You could do a no heat blowout on it. Whatever it is that you like to do to stretch out your hair is what you'll do, and then divide it into these 3 sections. So I'm going to start with the front 2 sections. I'm going to detangle with my big tooth comb, and then I'm going to use one of my favorite edge controls, y'all. This one is by Lovely Bees. It's bomb, y'all. It's bomb. One of my favorites. You can see I've been killing it. And I generously apply this all over my hairline and around the section that I'm going to be working on. Then I take my hard bristle brush and I smooth that in. So as you can see, look at how smooth that is. This is doing so much of the work for me already. If you have tight, coily hair, then you already know it can be challenging to slick our edges. So this stuff really helps with getting that done. So I take a tiny section at the front and I'm going to start to do a cornrow going down the side front of my head. Then I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other side. And now that we've got the front under control, we're going to move on to the back. So I'm using my big wide tooth comb to detangle the back of my hair, and then I'm going to take the Lovely Bees edge control and apply it all around the outside of the back of my hair. And the reason I do not use gel in my hair for this type of style is because gel is wet and it basically will just make my hair revert back. So that's a little tip trick if you have type 4C hair that is super kinky. Use an edge control to slick your hair as opposed to a gel. So now I'm going to grab my ponytail, get it around my wrist, and take my hard brush and brush it and mold it into the ponytail position that I like. I like a medium to low pony, but this is totally up to you. You could totally make this a high pony. You know, everybody's kind of got their sweet spot where they like their ponies, so do you, boo-boo. Then I detangle the back and I put it into a braid just to kind of keep it out of the way and to keep it stretched. Because if you know, 4C hair will revert back in like 2 seconds. So now I'm going to be using kanekalon hair. This is the Jamaica braid kanekalon hair. It is kinky and it emulates our hair type. So you see how it's puffy and kinky and the texture is not super shiny, just like our hair. Yeah, I love working with this because it makes it look seamless, darling. So with this particular brand, you get 2 bundles in a package. A lot of other brands, you might just get 1. You don't have to use this particular brand. If you go to your local beauty supply store, there are a million different brands. So what I'm going to do is open up one of these and I'm going to join them together just to make it a little bit easier to control. And I'm just going to create a standard loop with the same little gold elastic that it comes with. Now I'm going to take that elastic and I'm going to tie it around my ponytail just like I would a normal hair tie. And then I'm going to flip the kanekalon hair to the top of my braid so that it's sitting on top of it. Then I'm going to take a section from the side. So these are kind of divided up in little individual pieces. So I took about 4 pieces and I'm just going to put off to the side because we're going to use this later to wrap around the ponytail to conceal our secrets. So a way that I help myself kind of get this out of the way is to put a bobby pin on it and then I can lightly, very lightly stick it into the braid at the top. Or hey, if you're a pro girl, you could just put it to the side and not even worry about it. So now I'm going to take my braid underneath and open it up because we are going to divide our hair into 3 sections and the kanekalon hair on top into 3 sections and create a standard braid going all the way down. So each section is going to have kanekalon hair and our hair. And then you're just going to use that and braid all the way down to the ends. Now this hair can be a little bit tricky to work with at times because it does get a bit tangly, but just take your time, be patient, it'll be worth it. When you get to the end, you will have a few unwanted stragglies, so just take a pair of scissors and cut that off to your desired length and take an elastic band to secure the end. And last but not least, we're going to take that piece that we gently, ever so gently put aside. We're going to take off that bobby pin, and then we're going to take the hair and wrap it around the base of our ponytail braid. Now this is just going to conceal and solidify all those secrets, darling. And when you get to the end of that hair, you're going to use a bobby pin to secure it. There you have it, a super easy, quick style that will have you ready for anything, honey. Oh, and if you're into it, you can lay those baby hairs. Of course, I'm using the same thing, the one product. I use one product for everything. And depending on how much baby hair you have naturally or don't have, you can play around with your edges and have fun with that. But I absolutely love this style. It's all about embracing your natural texture, those kinks. It's not about having this smooth, silky style, because the truth is our hair is not always smooth and silky in its natural state. That's what it is. And I love playing with different looks that embrace that, especially because we have so many options now, synthetic, human, whatever it is, all kinds of grades of hair that will blend with our natural kinks. All right, guys, that is all for today. Thank you so much for hanging out and kicking it with your girl. As per usual, don't forget to hit subscribe. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Whisper that she don't drink, set the sheet rolling. Hope I don't think that just that we smoke that I'm